Hi, this is Brent DeMartini here with DeMartini RV, and today we have the 2021 Dynamax Isata 5 28SS. So this is the first one out here on the West Coast. This coach has 4x4 and a shorter package with more cargo carrying capacity. So if you want to check it out, follow along with this video and we'll show you what all the buzz is about. The Explorer package gets away from the typical striped RV paint job, and they've got this magnificent mountain finish on the side of this RV that really just sells it to that outdoorsy customer. This coach is on the Ram 5500 4x4 chassis. In this shorter length, you can really get out and do some off-roading. This is on the new 2019 Ram 5500 chassis, and so now we've picked up some more torque and more horsepower. This has 360 horsepower and 800 foot-pounds of torque in a small package, and this is the 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel. Here's the exterior of the vehicle. As you can see, this has the new Dynamax upgraded entry door that's a lot heavier duty. And it has a lot of weight to it. You're not going to be worried about breaking this door or it flying around in the wind or anything like that. It has the keyless entry here and an outside TV mount. Here's your cable TV hookups for an outside TV. And here's some storage with the Rotocast plastic and a drain included in that one. Of course, the Truma instant hot water heater, the tankless hot water heater. And another thing with the Explorer package is you get some insulated compartments, and especially the one that is holding all of the holding tanks. So you won't have to worry about anything freezing in this coach. This is a true 4-season motorhome, which is not as common as you would think. There's not many that are actually rated to withstand some really low temperatures like this coach. All of the ducting from the furnace is ran into that compartment, as well as an auxiliary heater on the other side. And look at this storage here. We have huge pass-through, and what's neat about this is we can get to that from the rear of the coach, making access a very easy thing to do from either side or from behind, and you can put all kinds of stuff back there. Of course, it has a 10,000-pound hitch, reverse lights, 2 cameras for the rear so you can see your bumper when you're backing up all the way to something, and you can also see traffic from behind. Here's your power hookups. This has the multiplex in here, the Firefly multiplex, and with that you can start the generator from back here or your water pump. Now this is that other auxiliary heater. This is a 12-volt heater for your cargo wet bay, and that's just more or less a backup. Like I said, you've already got the heating from the furnace, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. But also a neat thing that they've done on this coach is they have a temperature probe in there so that inside you can actually see what the temperature is in your cargo wet bay, so you're not just guessing. And of course, with this rig, even though it has the Explorer package, which has lithium batteries and a lot of solar on the roof, you still have the generator for a backup or for running roof airs, you know, heavy wattage electrical features like the air conditioning. And why wouldn't you want that on this rig, right? It doesn't use much fuel. It runs off of the fuel tank that the engine runs off of, and it puts out a lot of watts. It's very quiet and very reliable, being the Onan Cummins generator, 8,000 watt. And they've done the Magnum Energy inverter and the automatic transfer switch with surge protection. And you've got your MPPT solar controllers in here for your 800 watts of solar on the roof. The MPPT solar controllers are much more efficient than the PWM and allows us to do a higher voltage system on your solar power banks on the roof. One thing that I know is very important to a lot of buyers of a rig like this is cargo carrying capacity. And this coach actually has a lot. If you look, there's a sticker right here. That yellow sticker says that this coach has 2,714 pounds of cargo carrying capacity as it sits. And so that means you have a lot more room for people, gear, water, fuel, and whatever you need for your next adventure. This dual pitch awning will go in if there's too much wind or excess movement of the awning automatically. So you don't have to worry about it getting thrashed in the wind. Here's the inside of the Isata 5 28SS. We had a lot of customers that needed something that was a little shorter and had an all-time bed. And so this floor plan is kind of the result of that. What we've got here is a dinette that slides out. There's also an option for a couch or theater seats there, but we chose to do the dinette. It's, you know, a little more versatile, and you get storage as well as a table that's set up all the time. So these flip up nice and easy. And you got storage in that one as well as over there. That one has seat belts, and you have windows all the way around. You have the big window up here and the TV across from the dinette that slides out, and a nice, pretty open feeling here because that dinette slide is so deep. It goes out quite a bit, and you still get a pretty good kitchen here with a lot of counter space. We have extra flip-up counter space here, a trash can here. You have your sink here with a removable bucket for washing dishes, and we have our 3-burner propane stove. The goal with this coach is to make it as dry camping friendly as possible. So we have propane for the cooking source as well as propane for the 2-way fridge. This is a 9 cubic foot refrigerator, which is plenty of room. Now, with this refrigerator, the way that they wire it is they put it on the inverter circuit. So if you were wondering, oh, I wish I could use my batteries and the alternator off the engine while I was driving to use this fridge, like a residential fridge, it still works that way. You're not burning propane while you're going down the road because you have your inverter on and you're driving and you have your alternator charging those lithium batteries in this coach, which you have 400 amp hours of, and that's just going directly to the fridge through the inverter. And this coach has the Firefly multiplex system and the power gear slide control as well as the equalizer system, leveling panel, and here's your 800 watts of solar through this Go Power MPPT controller. And they've also added a Victron Energy smart battery meter, which measures all the flow going in and out of the batteries so that you can get a much more accurate reading of what your voltage actually is. And for us dry campers, we know how important that is. So follow us down to the back here. We've got a pantry with some big pull-out storage drawers. Another drawer down below. You've got fuses and breakers and an adjustable shelf wardrobe area. There's another couple shelves in there. Back in the bedroom, you'll notice that this bed does not move. That's a big selling point for a lot of our customers. You don't have to move a slide out to get this bed to sit flat, and you don't have to tilt it to bring a slide in. There's no slide back here. This bedroom is always like this, and so you can walk around the bed to either side. Gives you that huge storage on the exterior of the vehicle, and you have wardrobes on both sides. And another thing that's cool about this floor plan is what a genius idea. They put the TV on the barn door. So when you close this, you now have a center mounted TV. So that's going to make it nice and convenient for anyone trying to watch some TV back here with some privacy. And this coach also has 2 roof airs. So that means that you have a dedicated air conditioning in the bedroom that's going to keep you nice and cool, which is unheard of in a 28-foot motorhome. Very spacious all-in-one bathroom with an upgraded Oxygenics shower head and Tecma macerating toilet. This coach is a great alternative off-road machine to those Sprinter 4x4s that don't have enough sleeping or room for other people. With this coach, you could actually get the job done with plenty of storage and cargo carrying capacity to do it. Of course, this coach features the RAM cockpit with the Uconnect system and the 4-camera monitor mounted just above that for a nice, easy user interface. Okay, you guys, just to recap on the Isata 5 with the Explorer package, this 28SS gives you 400 amp hours of lithium power. It gives you 800 watts of solar on the roof. It gives you more insulation, dual pane windows, as well as an extra auxiliary heater in the tank compartment. And it's just an awesome paint job. I mean, this thing looks great, and it doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill striped RV. So if you're looking for a motorhome that's a little different, it's got some backwoods capabilities, then this might be the RV for you. So if you want a price, call me at 1-800-576-1921 or send me an email at brent@demartini.com. Thanks for watching.